The fascinating life cycle of cicadas, from underground nymphs to deafening chorus cicadas, are among nature's most remarkable insects, with life cycles that blend evolutionary ingenuity, biological wonder, and ecological significance. These noisy summer visitors spend most of their lives hidden from view before emerging in spectacular synchronized events that have fascinated humans for centuries. Their unique survival strategies, complex life stages, and ecological roles make them one of the most interesting insects on our planet. The beginning, egg-laying, and early development. Cicada life cycle begins when a female selects the perfect tree branch for her offspring. Using her sharp, knife-like ovipositor, a specialized egg-laying organ, she cuts slits into young, tender branches and deposits her eggs inside one. This careful selection process is crucial. The branch must be alive and healthy enough to nourish the developing nymphs, but young enough for her ovipositor to penetrate. A single female can lay hundreds of eggs in multiple branches, ensuring the survival of at least some offspring despite predation and environmental challenges. For 6 to 8 weeks, the eggs remain safely encased in their woody incubators, developing unseen. When they finally hatch, the tiny nymphs no bigger than a grain of rice face their first perilous journey. They drop or crawl from their arboreal nurseries to the ground below, a fall that would be fatal to larger creatures, but which their minuscule size and light weight allows them to survive unscathed. 1. This remarkable adaptation ensures the widespread dispersal of the next generation. The long underground childhood. Upon reaching the ground, the nymphs immediately begin digging, using their specialized front legs adapted for burrowing. They descend into the soil, sometimes tunneling several feet underground, in search of tree roots. 14. Once they locate a suitable root, they insert their straw-like mouthparts called a rostrum and begin feeding on the xylem sap, the nutrient-rich fluid that trees use to transport water and minerals from their roots. 1. This begins the longest phase of the cicada's life, the nymphal stage, which can last anywhere from 2 to 17 years depending on the species. 15. During this time, the nymphs live entirely underground, passing through 5 growth stages in stars. Each time they outgrow their exoskeleton, they molt, shedding their old skin and emerging slightly larger. 1. Australian researchers have observed that cicada nymphs are surprisingly active underground, maintaining complex tunnel systems and even performing flips within their subterranean homes. 4. The duration of this underground genus Magicicada. This development period lasts exactly 13 or 17 years, both prime numbers. Scientists theorize this in years. Cicadas minimize synchronization with predator population cycles and avoid interbreeding with other broods. 5. This mathematical precision in their life cycle continues to intrigue researchers today. The great emergency as their final year underground approaches. The nymphs undergo physiological changes signaling their impending transformation. Their eyes change from white to red, and black spots appear on their pronotum, the plate-like structure covering their thorax. 9. When soil temperatures reach about 60 for F18C at a depth of 8 inches, typically in late spring or early summer, the nymphs begin their mass emergence. 12. Under cover of darkness to avoid predators, the nymphs dig exit tunnels to the surface, often creating small turret structures around their emergence holes. 9. They then climb the nearest vertical surface, whether a tree trunk, weed stem, or even a mailbox, to undergo their final, most dramatic transformation. 9. The molting process is nothing short of miraculous. The nymph's exoskeleton splits along the back, and the adult cicada slowly emerges, pale and vulnerable. Over several hours, its wings expand and harden while its body darkens through oxidation. 9. The empty exoskeleton. Adult cicadas have just one purpose: reproduction. Their entire above-ground exotic deafening chorus, which can reach 120 decibels, as loud as a rock concert, using specialized organs called tymbals on their abdomens. 3. Each species has its own distinctive song, allowing females to identify suitable mates of their own kind. 4. The Australian double drummer cicada produces about 220 sound pulses per second, while the golden emperor incorporates a quick yodel into its song. 4. These acoustic performances create the quintessential soundtrack of summer in many parts of the world. The synchronized emergence of periodical cicadas results in choruses so loud they can be heard for miles, a strategy called predator satiation, where their sheer numbers ensure some will survive predation to reproduce. 5. After mating, females begin the cycle anew by laying eggs in tree branches. Using their ovipositor, they create precise slits in small branches typically 1/4 to 1/2 inch in diameter and deposit 20-30 eggs in each 112. This egg laying can cause minor damage called flagging, where the tips of branches die, but healthy trees easily withstand this natural pruning. 12. Ecological importance and human interaction. Cicadas play vital roles in their ecosystems. Their emergence provides a feast for predators, from birds to squirrels to fish, often resulting in population booms among these species. 5. When the adults die, their bodies decompose, releasing nutrients into the soil that benefit plant growth. 1. Even their egg-laying behavior serves to naturally prune trees, stimulating new growth. Humans have had a long and varied relationship with cicadas. Some cultures consider them delicacies. Native Americans traditionally roasted them, and they're said to taste like shrimp. 11. Their sudden appearances have inspired art, literature, and mythology for millennia, from Homer's Iliad to Chinese Shang Dynasty motifs. 3. Today, citizen scientists use apps like Cicada Safari to track emergences, contributing valuable data to researchers. 29. The cicada's life is a testament to nature's ingenuity, a story of patience, timing, and evolutionary brilliance. From their mathematical life cycles to their deafening choruses, these remarkable insects continue to captivate us with their brief but spectacular appearances. As we listen to their summer songs, we're hearing not just the call of a mate, but the echo of an ancient survival strategy perfected over millions of years.